Hi my dear Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Liza and today in this video I'm going to give you my monthly tarot forecast and advice, and this video is for the month of June 2023, things you need to be aware of, pay attention to, and I'm going to give you my advice for the month of June. So I'm using two tarot decks to give you the forecast. The one is a classic Rider tarot deck and another one is Illuminated, this beautiful lovely tarot deck, and today I have something special as well for you. Is my emotional support animal card. So I'm gonna pull one card for you at the end of this video as a special message which will support you and guide you during the month of June. So I'm gonna pull two cards from my tarot deck. So I'm gonna start with the Rider tarot deck and let's see which two cards you have, my dear Gemini. It's actually your birthday month, my dear Gemini, so happy birthday to the majority of you in the month of June. Let's see. We have the Emperor, the Major Arcana number 4, straight, the first card. We'll start with the Major Arcanas. One more. The King of Pentacles. Okay, King, Emperor, all of the male energies. We are collecting them all. Another deck, let's do the two cards. Knight of Pentacles, and one more. I'm not gonna be surprised if it's gonna be another pentacle. Five of Wands. That's something different. Okay, so let's start with the Emperor. And when we talk about the Emperor, that's Major Arcana, right? In general, all Major Arcanas, they're kind of designed for us that you need to be more aware and pay more attention to the little details, little things around you. Especially when we talk about the Emperor and we have the King of Pentacles here, they share so many different things together. They share so many same ideas and keywords, so it's related to work, right? So pay attention and be careful whatever is happening to your work, the business partners, people you work with, or if you have your own business, if you have employees, also pay attention to them, people you work for, the projects you do, your clients, your customers. So all of the little details that will matter during the month of June. Just be more aware of the things and pay more attention to them. When we talk about the Emperor, and both King and Emperor, as I said, they're male energy, so it's a lot of activities, it's a lot of power, it's a lot of control, it's a lot of leadership positions and roles which you need to take during the month of June. So be a leader. You gotta know how to manage other people. If you are struggling with the management skills, that's a month to learn all those new skills. That's why we have the Knight of Pentacles. That's why I told you they're all very similar to each other. The Knight of Pentacles, he is telling you that you gotta go and learn something new which will help your finances, your business, and you gotta go and explore something new. So learn if you struggle with management of other people, learn how you can manage other people. If you struggle with business operations, go and learn that. I'm giving you also examples related to work because that's going to be one of your main focus for the month of June. All of them are related to this. Expect the Five of Wands, but Five of Wands related to people. We'll get back to it in a minute or two. But all your main lessons, lots of things are going to happen around work and how you can collaborate and work with other people. So do not over control other people. In general, now I'm not talking only about work, but in general, sometimes you may over control others. You limit others. You don't give enough freedom to others. Maybe you limit your partner in whatever he or she is doing. Maybe you're not given enough space, enough freedom, and you take control of everything and everyone, and you're too strict. So don't be over controlling. Don't be the control freak of everything which is happening. Just let it go. Sometimes you need to give people more space, more freedom in their actions, in their movement, especially if you have other people. If you're managing other people, you need to know how to manage without over controlling and overpowering other people. Emperor, it's about also the aggressive behavior, and that's the negative behavior trait. So sometimes you can be impulsive, and during the month of May, you can become angry, you can become mad and frustrated and furious about something. So be careful with that. Know how to control that. Know how to communicate all your emotions and all your feelings, even if you feel frustrated, even if you feel sad. Know how to express it in non-violent communication way. Okay, that's very important. But leading, taking control of everything, delegating, not doing everything by yourself, but delegating. He is about managing, as I said, other people. Yes, you still do work by yourself, but you gotta know how to manage and delegate the tasks and give people the space so you lead, so you can lead them. So how they have an example, lead by example. That's another key phrase for you for the month of June. Okay, so King of Pentacles kind of shares, as I said, a lot of same information as Emperor, but the King of Pentacles, when you look at him, he is first of all again finances, right? Again, things related to the money, related to career, related to your business. The budgeting, it's a huge part, like knowing how to budget things, taking control of your finances, re-evaluating, restructuring your finances, your spendings, your investments, your income, how much money in, how much money out. Like maybe you will have a lot of expenses during the months of June, and now you gotta re-evaluate. Maybe it's your birthday month and you will spend a lot of money on your birthday. So you gotta take control. As you see when you look at the card, he has everything under control. So I want you to have everything under control, your finances, your work, whatever is happening, please control. So try to avoid impulsive purchases that you just decided to go and buy. The King and Emperor, they're not about the impulsive decisions. They know what they're doing. So I want you to clearly know, what are you doing? Where your money go to? And use your practical thinking, right? If you invest money into something, I don't know, into new products for your work, for your business, new solutions for your business, do you need it? Is it going to be practical? Are you actually going to use it? So I want you to avoid buying something that you actually do not need. So you gotta put more thinking behind everything you buy and how you spend your money. And for the Knight of Pentacles, right, continuing the topic of the finances, of the money, and your career, learning and analyzing things again, right? What are you doing? Why you're doing? If you lack of certain expertise or certain knowledge, as I said, that's a good month to go and learn. And the Knight of Pentacles, he is also about collaborating and working with other people. So the June is a good month to work and collaborate with other people. Maybe finding a business partner for yourself, but you gotta clearly define who's who doing what, because for you being an emperor, that can be tricky. That can be tricky to find the person whom you will think is on the same or equal level, or even maybe higher level than you are. Your ego is huge. So that's why if you work, if you partner with other people, you gotta make sure that you are both, the two sides, the two parties are invested into whatever you are doing, and both want your business to succeed. But it's a good month to work with others. So as I said, do not try to do everything by yourself. Delegate, work, cooperate. So it's not about the months when you sit and you're trying to handle and do all the business processes by yourself. that's not gonna work out. You're not gonna get the results you can get. Like King of Pentacles, you can get a lot of great income in the month of June, and you have all the resources and you have all the energies. It's just in general how you can, because if you do everything by yourself, you don't have enough capacity for all of this. You cannot grow, you cannot focus on so many areas. You gotta find people who are professional in this and let them do their parts. Okay, but also Knight of Pentacles is also telling us that it's a good month that you can generate the income as well. And also because the Knight, in comparison to these two cards, they're just sitting on their thrones. The Knight of Pentacles, he is moving, so it's a good month to have some business trips, go somewhere, have some business meeting with your partners, change of environment. You move into a new office, meeting with people in a different workplaces, having the business meetings, traveling to another cities, like business trips. I highly encourage you to do that. So change of environment for your work is highly encouraged as well. So it's a good month in general, right? The month of June for all business negotiations, signing the deals, getting new clients, the contracts. You can get a lot of great results. Just remember about over control, being a good leader, knowing how to manage other people, giving people space, freedom. Again, delegating, not trying to solve the problems by yourself, only studying something if you feel like your lack of knowledge, of expertise in your professional sphere, hiring professionals who can help you and assist you with that, collaborating, cooperating. That's very important. Focusing on your aggressive behavior, because it can be too much. You can become frustrated so easily and pissed at other people, and you can say things to other people which you didn't mean to say. So be very careful with that, okay? And that's why we have the Five of Wands, right? I can see that there is a high chance that you can say something wrong to people, that you can become over emotional and make emotionally driven decisions, and being frustrated, you can say something not nice to others. That's why we get into a fight with other people. So that's why it's very important to control yourself and use non-violent way of communicating to other people, expressing yourself, but kind of in a non-violent and a polite and nice way. Five of Wands, yes, we are fighting with other people. We are getting into conflicts with other people, and it can be your colleagues at work, it can be your friends, it can be anybody. So, but you have this tension with other people. What's important to remember when it comes to Five of Wands is that all of those disagreements, arguments, fights, they're not going to bring you anywhere. They're not going to take you anywhere. You're not going to solve any problems with these fights. You're not going to resolve any issues, any problems with these fights. It's lots of noise, but there is no result of all this noise. This noise is not going to bring you anywhere. That's why I highly encourage you, if you experience these situations, if you feel like you're getting into a fight with other people, you are like, I don't know, something happening at work, and you feel the tension, I want you to avoid the conflict. And I want you to remember that by fighting right now, you're just going to waste your energy and you're going to waste your time. Because all of this is not going to, I'm saying one more time, not going to bring you anywhere. You're not going to solve anything with that. You're not going to reach an agreement. You're not going to solve the problem why you started this argument. You're just going to waste your time, and you're going to waste your energy and your resources. Maybe you will put your money into it or something like that, which is possible. As we have lots of pentacles for you in the month of June, right? So it's not worth it. So do not fight. That's very important. You will make a lot of noise, but again, this noise I'm not going to provide you with any solutions, and nothing's going to get solved by this. Arguing with others and fighting with others are not going to bring you anywhere. So that's very important. Again, if you experience this, if you feel like you're getting into this, try to remember my words that, okay, Liza told me that these fights are not going to bring me anywhere, that I'm not going to resolve the problems with these fights. All you will have to do, take the leadership role, take the leadership position, and say to people, okay, guys, let's pause here and let's deal maybe with this later, or let's discuss this later, or maybe let's analyze it. Maybe let's go and write it on a whiteboard, writing down all the pros and all the cons, analyzing, researching why is it happening. Let's provide a solution to everyone and for everyone. Let's find the solution which will be appropriate and suitable for every single person we are fighting here. That's very important, okay? So again, all those fights can happen because of your especially if you have your own team members, right? If you have colleagues at work, or if you're working with the clients, many things can happen the way you talk to others, that you can be too strict, cold, right? The emperor, he is very cold. He's not showing any emotions. He's just very strict, telling others what to do. He's commanding and telling everyone. So you got to know how to manage people, how to be a leader. Don't be too cold in expressing your emotions and expressing your feelings, because you may keep everything inside of you and you only show the negative side of you. The way you speak, sometimes it can be a little bit offensive for people. Just pay attention to that. The emotional resilience, emotional maturity, it's a huge thing for you. Focusing on how you express your feelings, your emotions, in what kind of way. That's very important. Okay, but that was it for this 4 tarot cards. Let me pull the card from my emotional support animals. So we have a special card for you, which will help you and support you and guide you no matter what, if you even get into fights. So you kind of remember it. Let's see. We have this little turtle here. Your speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward. Taking it step by step, right? Maybe you will want other people to be more fast and do things and telling them why you're so slow. Let's do that. But every step, it matters. Take it easy. Do not rush. Again, both of the emperors are sitting on this front. Only the Knight of Swords of actually going and making the changes. But he is going to different locations, as I told you. It's good to move to different places. But your speed, again, doesn't matter. Forward is forward, as this little turtle is telling you. So remember about that during the months of June. If you feel like everything goes slowly, you're still making progress. It just takes them step by step. It's better right now that way. Okay, happy birthday again to all my Geminis here. Wishing you all the best for those ones who were born in June, and let me know how you feel about this upcoming months of June, and have a wonderful month no matter what. Thank you.